Oh, doesn't that just uplift your spirit? That's Glass Eye by Radiohead. That's off the new album. It's a dark album. It's not an album you're gonna be driving like through a fucking desert, listening at full volume and like rocking out. Why a desert? I don't really know. I'm not really sure why a desert would be involved, but you're definitely, that's an album to sit and listen to in the dark and to just like, I don't know what you would do with it, but you could listen to it for a start. Again, I'm not really sure where I'm going to place that one on my favorites, but it is definitely high up there. Also, I think the fucking album is like binaural, because some of the sounds really just jump at you, and it just speaks to how great Nigel Godrich is at his job. I want to drive through a desert. I want to listen to Queens of the Stone Age while driving through a fucking desert. You know what I mean? They throw on Songs for the Deaf, full volume, and then Lullabies to Paralyze, then Era Vulgaris, then Rated R, then end, just as it gets dark, end with Like Clockwork. And then Desert Bus music. So I have to set up the gamepad, as we know. As you know! Do you remember that there was a Screech sex tape floating around for a while? It was Dustin Diamond. And like, me and my friend Sal used to joke around because that dude had a weird fucking shaped dick. And he was like doing weird shit. He was like giving someone like a stinky like poop thumb. I know this is gross, but he would go like, oh, the fisheye! Oh! And then he would like tell the audience like, as you know, the fisheye is worth at least 35,000 points. Good conversation for a stream, right? Look in the chat. It's just question marks. Just question marks. I love it. This is the best start to a stream ever. Sorry, it's something me and my friend Sal used to joke about, because that we were forced to watch it at one point by one of our other friends, and it looked like a very thin mushroom. Anyway, welcome back to Chrono Cross, everyone. We were at the Dead Sea last time, and as you know, we were at the Tower of Gedon. I'm sorry, I'm making this weird because it shouldn't be weird. It should be beautiful. And this is this right here is a great moment. So we're inside the Tower of Gedon, which, by the way, the Tower of Gedon wasn't built to look like a dragon. It's the combination of all the crazy shit and the frozen in time stuff that happened. It's just a bunch of different buildings all shoved together to create this weird dragon-like structure. And, I said it the other day, you know, this music is some of my favorite music ever, right? This particular song. And, I mentioned that yesterday before I listened to the Radiohead album, and having listened to it after hearing this song again, I realized why I like that album so much. It's because it's darkly melancholic and beautiful. And I just gravitate towards music like that, I suppose. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Did you see its face turn around? We need some feral cats to solve this problem. How do you think Lynx solves all of his problems in life? He just throws cats at them. Where's Surge? Surge was transformed into Lynx, into his body. Lynx needed Surge's body. When we'll learn why soon. But he needed Surge's body, so he stole it. You know, through the power of magic, I guess. And I'm still Surge, I'm just trapped inside Lynx's body. Also, Irene's, I'm gonna call her Irene's. She's basically, the voice I'm gonna use is the, hydraulic press channel. But yeah, if you missed a lot of this stream, then you're not gonna get, like, a lot of what's going on now, but sad to say. But not only that, trying to explain Lynx's motivation is gonna be a little tough. But anyway, we're at one of the best parts, and it's an old, like, mashup of a bunch of different futuristic buildings. Like, here's the subway. Before was like the entrance to a shopping mall. I mean, since this future was basically exploded and destroyed by Lavos, and then frozen in time after being put together into this one building, it's just a bunch of different structures all put together. Look at this dude. It is time. You must go. You will miss the train. Something on the ground. Station pass. Okay. It's been a few years since I played this, so I'm not exactly sure where to go. I have some, like, ideas of where to bring this multipass. Ilutares multipass. Nah, Chrono Cross is usually a slow chat. There's not a lot to, really meme about. I think also a lot of people, the reason the chat gets slow is a lot of people idle outside of the chat because they're either not too interested or they're really interested and they're just watching intently. What is wrong, sir? Herr Surge? Do you sense something? Who's that little girl? You alright? What? You saw a child? I didn't see a child anywhere. Nothing will surprise me here. Let's just keep going. You guys voted for the mermaid. And fun guy. Oh, here's some creepy ghost dolls. Hi, I'm Valentini. I'm an Aquarius and I'm 15. My future goal is to fireball. Nice to meet you. Entry number 2. I'm Richard. I'm 29 and I'm here to protest beauty pageants something. My favorite sport is aquabeam. Nice to meet you. Entry number 3. Tina here. I'm 16 and a Libra. My favorite pastime is volcanoes. Nice to meet you. Entry number 4. I'm Cynthia. I'm 15 years of age and a vegetarian. I love to sing in the black rain. Nice to meet you. What's Richard protesting? This is pageant skin? Or beauty sexism or something he said? I don't know what the fuck he said. Beauty pageant sexism, he said. Oh dear lord. I didn't even remember this in this game. I really had no idea that this was even in the game. But why is Richard one of the entries in the beauty pageant if he's protesting the beauty pageant? I don't understand. Someone please help me understand what the fuck is happening. My name is Cynthia. I'm 15 and I love volcanoes. Oh, he just wants to enter as well. Oh, I see. He wants to be a part of it. Okay, that makes sense. Fucking Richard. Classic Richard. Classic Richard. I will shoot water at it. Because it is dangerous. And we must deal with it. It's amazing how I did not even remember that at all. Like the beauty pageant thing, that totally caught me off guard. For a game I've played through like 3 or 4 times in its entirety, I still have like giant blanks. If you have one, equip a trap for Holy Light for the upcoming boss battle, okay. Well, let's see if I have it first. I could listen to this song forever. No, I don't have one. Also, I think we're gonna have some Harl action up in this bitch sometime real soon. I'm in the mood for a little of that French. Harl was, we did a poll yesterday for which characters you wanted to see in my party, and Harl was tied with Fungi for a little while, and then Fungi just, like, blasted ahead. And, which may have been slightly my fault, but I think now we need a little Harl. I know some people think it's pronounced Harley. It might be. But, I mean, Harley Quinn, that's spelled H-A-R-L-E-Y, right? That's just Harl and Marl, I don't know. We talked about pronunciation yesterday, too. So this is the theater. Again, notice all these fucking buildings just mashed together in this one giant conglomerate. Who's that? inside a building, yet what's this thing doing here? This place is beyond me. You may recall if you were here last night, I had a nasty fucking headache. I thought it was from dehydration, but I hydrated to hell and high water and back, and it didn't do anything. So, I went to bed, woke up with a nasty headache still. It took like an hour for it to go away after I woke up. But I had the weirdest fucking dream last night. I had a dream that it was the end of the world. I remember waking up, looking outside. It's in the morning. Right? Like we're talking like just as the sun's coming up and there's jets in the sky. And they're flying by and there's a lot of noise and activity and people are yelling and screaming. And then I look up and I see the moon crashing down to Earth like Majora's Mask. What's going on? What does this all mean? There's Karsh. There's General Viper. Who's that in the middle? Some dragoons over here. I don't think I want to go in there just yet. But a little child who looks a lot like Chrono just went in there. Are you alright? What is wrong? Been acting strangely ever since we entered this building. Is it that child again? He's not turning back now. We must keep going, search. Not yet. Still a few things I want to do here first. So, yeah, the moon was coming down to Earth, and I remember having like a few days left. And in the dream, it was like just skipping to various scenes of like, you know, what people would do if the moon was actually crashing to Earth. And we were supposed to get on some kind of helicopter, my family and I, and we did. Very end, but then I remember taking pictures of like, you know, my backyard and, you know, out my window, and taking pictures of my house, my room, and just various things. And this is in the dream. It was like a younger version of me. Like it wasn't me now, it was me when I was like maybe, you know, 17 or so. But and as the dream progressed, the moon was getting closer and closer and closer, till it almost blotted out the entire sky. And I remember, like, waking up before all the crazy shit could happen. And I was like, whoa, that was pretty fucking intense. And I kind of wanted to rejoin the dream, but I figured, well, that just doesn't happen. You know, you don't wake up and then try to get yourself back in a dream. Sometimes it does, rarely though. Like, I've never actually been able to successfully force myself back into a dream. Sometimes it just happens accidentally. Anyway, I went back to bed, had a series of unrelated dreams, and then, what do you know? It switches back. And I'm alone. And it's getting dark. And there's no one around. Totally desolate. Staten Island is totally desolate. And I'm walking back to my house, and I see the moon is like really close to crashing, but yet I don't feel scared. I feel like it's just supposed to happen. And I feel like even though there's only like a half hour left, I'm still gonna be able to get on the helicopter and things are gonna be okay. And I'm more concerned about missing my location, like where I lived, and more concerned about that than my life. So, yeah, really fucking weird. And I woke up before it could crash or anything else could happen. but that was my dream. Really, really, really weird. And I don't fully understand why it happened. Where I got back into the same dream twice. But I did. And very vivid, too, I should say. I remember it. Like I said, I really don't remember dreams too well, but that one was like super, super detailed. And there's other details I'm leaving out, but that's the gist of it. No, I'm not upset. Like, the dream, I like weird shit like that. Like, in a way, there's just, I'm still left with this awe of seeing the moon in the sky that big and that close to the earth and just blotting out the sky. It was, I'm not, like, I don't need a hug or anything, I'm good. But it was definitely creepy. But also pretty fucking cool in its own way. Vinny, so was it because you accepted the inevitable fate of dying, or because you were simply stubborn to leave? I don't know. I don't know, it was just... I'm not sure I can really translate what it means yet. Revealing the wonders of the human body, rated R. I have the station pass. Does anyone know where I'm supposed to use that? Is it right there? So, I have the medical book. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I also think that one of the reasons I had this dream was because of Chrono Cross and my headache. Yes, Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, that's when Grey's Anatomy was on TV. Well, how about the sword? What do I do with the sword? I don't remember. Prop sword. Look at that, it almost looks like the Master Sword. I didn't feel the headache in my dreams at all, actually, but I did feel it when I woke up. So the med book is for Doc's level 7 tech, and the prop sword should also be a tech. Oh, okay. No pen name. Do you know if there's anything else I could do here? Or is it time to go through the portal? Here, while I wait, I wanna do one more of these fights, because they're so silly. The sword is for Pierre. Well, looks like never using him. Tina here, 16, I'm a Libra. My proudest accomplishment is the black hole. Nice to meet you. My name is Shannon, I'm a 14-year-old Gemini. My favorite pastime is volcanoes. Nice to meet you. Entry number 3, my name is Richard, I'm here to protest against beauty pageant sexism. My future goal is to fireball. Hi, Richard. I guess it's the same people, right? I'm 16 and I love tall, dark boys. I like to I like to suck blood. Sorry, that was just really funny how it started with suck and then blood. Oh, that's amazing. This game knows. It knows what it is. My name is not important. Was that what it said? Unless I want to trap some elements, I'm pretty much done here, okay. Got a problem? Throw cats at it. It's like, my name is not important, I want to suck, and then it shows fungi. It's like, don't show fungi. Of all the things, don't show fungi. Come to think of it, that Screech sex tape kind of looked a little bit like fungi. As you know. I've killed Mr. Dink, and a new horrendous creation was born. Can fungi be a new emote? Hey, if anyone wants to create a fungi emote for the chat, I'm down to replace one of the old ones. We're still about 100 subs away from 5 more emotes. We hit 420 for a bit, then it went back down to like 400, which is fine. I'm just telling you, there's no new emote potential for quite a while. I mean, when we hit 420, I was streaming a lot, so I kind of slowed down the pace a bit. But I would love a fungi emote. I'm sure there's an old one that we could replace. Oh yeah, Vinesauce is basically fungi. That's true. So we need to repurpose Vinesauce. Or opposite that. Anyway, before we do anything, it's a treasure chest. Looks like we're not going to be able to replace a party member just yet. I was going to replace with Harl, but let's just keep with what we have. Could replace here, but I'm gonna stick with this party. A sunset of the clouds from the Dead Sea cleared up. It appears that the dimension itself is more unstable here than elsewhere. It's a time and space within a structure completely different from anywhere else. Luckily, this distortion to leave this place is still here. It's good news for us. Fungi's a smart fucking party member, let me tell you. You would not expect it from a human fungus, but he is basically the voice of reason in almost all of these moments lately. And yes, this would be a spot where I could replace, but I'm gonna keep these 3. Harl we could do another time. I should have just used the Enertron. Hey, does this look familiar to anyone from the Chrono Trigger game? HP restored, status abnormalities removed. But you're still hungry. This is an Enertron. Get a full night's sleep in just a few seconds. That would be fucking really useful. Gonna save one more time. Weird that. Those kids over there. This increases magic defense by 2. I'm gonna go for it. Hellbound. Pretty sure my cat can use that. That's how easy it is. So easy to use, even a cat could use it. Sends your enemy on a trip to hell. Will it rain hell? Rain it on top of them? So yep, that's definitely Marl, and it's definitely Luca, and it's definitely Chrono. No question about it now. And is it just me, or is this Lean's square? And is that Lean's bell? AD 1000, Nadia's bell. May our prayers for peace ring on for eternity. Well, yeah. But Nadia's bell will never be heard again. Never. We, no, everyone worked to save the planet's future for nothing. It's all because of you. You killed it. You. So many lives were supposed to be saved. This planet was to be healed with love, hope, and dreams. How could you? How could you do such a thing? It's all your fault that the world is going to end up like this. It's all your fault, Surge. Murderer! Who are those children? It is her Surge's fault that the world will end up like this. Don't let it bother you. It's just a distant echo from ones far gone. It's just an illusion. Welcome to the Tower of Gedon. Time crash, ground zero. It's been a while, Surge, but I guess you don't remember who I am. I don't blame you. You were only a little child then. I'm Miguel. I'm a friend of your father. According to the time outside, it's been about 14 years since the night of the storm. What is this place? I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to know about it. That child. That wounded child. Bring him to me. What was that? Who's there? Wait. Mizuki, where are you going? There's no way we can set sail again in this storm. We don't have a second to waste, or else Surge will... But I don't care what lies ahead of us. I'm going. There's no way I'll allow my son to die without a fight. I'd appreciate it if you'd wait here for me. Thank you for coming tonight, Miguel. Thank you. No, wait, Wazuki! For anyone that's missed that story, that's 14 years ago, Surge's father brought Surge on a boat. They got caught in a storm and ended up someplace very strange. But Surge was bitten by a panther demon. He was gonna die, and Wazuki traveled to a place that might have a cure for him, and he ended up in that place, that futuristic-looking place. Yes, I've been here in this very place for 14 years. It wasn't like this when I got here, though. An incident that occurred 10 years ago transformed it into the Dead Sea. Don't you know? There's nothing in the world as ruthless or impartial as death. All living matter ages over time and eventually dies, no matter how mighty or tiny its life force. So being alive means you're creeping closer to death with every second. But there's none of that here. No one, nothing ages, nothing wastes away. This quiet, boundless, and beautiful world. An ideal world, straight out of a fairy tale, isn't it? A place and time that belongs to no one. Res nullius. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's because this is a future that was eliminated. History is composed of choices and divergences. Each choice you make creates a new world and brings forth a new future. But, at the same time, you're eliminating a different future with the choices you didn't make. A future denied of all existence because of a change in the past. A future that was destroyed even before it was born rests here, condensed into the Dead Sea. How is that possible? Fate. Our lives are governed by fate. Fate knows all, controls all. No one can run from fate. Even your presence here was predestined, long ago. Wouldn't you all like to become one with this world? To be part of eternity? How about it, Surge? You know, you need no longer struggle alone, nor fear an uncertain tomorrow. Well, what do you say? I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do then. I take it you're trying to restore the dimensional distortion? If you defeat me and liberate this place, the distortion will return to the way it was. I guess this is it. Just as there are times of peace, there are times of war. You don't have to hold back. Attack me with all your soul if you wish to live. Let fate take its course. Of course, there's gotta be a battle. But I guess he's kind of in a way become one with this place. It's like fucked with his mind. God damn it, dude. The one character that I have that can do the most damage to him, and he disables my strongest attacks. I could be wrong, because it's been a while since I played this, but my interpretation is that... yeah, his mind got all fucked up, and, him being here as, like, the only living thing... Oh my god! Holy shit! Kind of merged him in this place. Why did Chrono, Marl, and Luca blame Surge for everything? What did he do? Well, there's a number of things that we haven't learned yet, but let's just say... Do you know when a kid gets mad at their parents for like making them go to school. That kind of thing, in a way. It's just pure, my interpretation of that moment is it's just pure anger. But yes, Surge's existence and the fact that there are two worlds, one where Surge lives and one where Surge dies, that has something to do with it. It's a little confusing, but when we get further in the story, I'll explain it in more detail to the best of my ability. So Surge dying fucked things up. Actually, Surge living fucked things up. But again, there's a lot more to it than just that. Remember, there's two dimensions. And there's a lot of changes between them. And it has a lot to do with Surge. He's the key to all this. Because he's a funnier character than we've ever had. You know, we may have gone a little too far in a few places, but we can diminish the effect. Just sent Miguel to hell for no reason. Fungi fucking blows right now. Actually, almost everyone except Lynx is really blowing against this boss. Oh, fuck that. Some more utility spells. The fun guy has more of the utility spells. Oof. Punched right in the throat. Inferno and Iceberg. Well, Iceberg is pretty powerful. Okay, Miguel's weak, which means he's gonna use some, no. He's gonna use some nasty shit. Some good healing from Fun Guy. I don't think he has very much good healing. Not for the whole party. Fuck, I thought he had heal all. He doesn't. He's just got regular old heal, that's fine, we'll use that. Here we go, Holy Light. We're fucked. Wiped. Fucking wiped. Party wipe. Spider bite. Yeah, that's my first wipe. God damn it. Well, I could have, you know, what I wanted to do was heal my whole party, but I should have done that earlier. I was not proactive enough about healing, which is why a lot of bad things happened there. I could bring, equip Diminish Demon Charm on Lynx. Let me see if I have that. I could bring Starkey. He would be more immune to white stuff. Protection against anti-black, that's pretty good. Harl has got black elements too. You know what? I'm gonna try something here. Of course, I want to keep the healing very high, if possible. Did I not equip the screwy dress on Irene's? Who the fuck got the screwy dress then? That's weird. That was after I saved. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Sorry, Irene's, you're out of the party. Goddamn Van. Does Van have thing? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, no. So we've got Cure Plus and Heal All. We're good. All right, that's good. That's good. Just re-equipped some shit. She was okay, Irene's, as a party member, but she definitely wasn't the strongest. And Harl, being of the black elemental variety, is gonna do more damage against Miguel. So, she'll be very, very useful. Screwy dress versus... Yeah, I'm gonna keep the screwy dress. She has a silver shot. Let's see what else I have that's good here. Magic power. Not a whole lot, to be honest. Nothing that's really jumping out at me. Good enough. Sadly, we now have to go through a fuckload of dialogue. After the story, go back and save, then fight. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. I just have to be sure to... First of all, Hellbound was a useless attack. But I have to be sure to just fucking keep my party healed as much as possible. I can't believe I lost that fight. That sucked. Okay, I'm just gonna... Honestly, I'm going to tap the A button with my foot while I drink this seltzer. Why didn't I save? I think I'm gonna save... I can save after the info dump, no? I'm wearing socks, yes. What drink? It's orange vanilla flavored seltzer. Seltzer. You like seltzer? What is this magical seltzer? You really don't know what it is? It's, just fizzy water. It's just carbonated water with loose, light flavor. That, isn't, like, overwhelming. It's not, like, overly sugary like soda. Yeah, I can run away from the fight, then save, just in case. Bring him to me. Any story questions while this is happening? Sounds lame and gross. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would rather have lightly flavored, like, seltzer that actually is really refreshing and really good than diabetes juice. What is going on at all? Why a clown skeleton? I don't know. I give up. When the game was first released, did you like it? Yeah, I liked it. It had a good... It had a really big effect on me, but I was also disappointed because it wasn't more like Chrono Trigger. No, I'm just saying, it's not like, you know, some people don't like seltzer. That's fine, if you don't like it, but I'd say give it a shot. It's just, that's what I do. Like, I cut soda almost completely out of my diet. Which I'm very glad I did. And I replaced it with seltzer. I mainly drink water throughout the day, but I also sometimes like to have a seltz. Yeah, good seltz. One of the cool things about this game is you can run away from, like, every fight. There's no use running. Sorry, but I can't let you leave here alive. You can't leave, not until we settle this. Oh, fine. For all intents and purposes, I just saved. Let's do this. He used it on Harl. Smart son of a bitch. Bitch! Diminish. Temporarily halves elemental damage. I'll use that when he's weak. But I'm just gonna bring out the big guns early. Harl's got some good healing, but not a whole lot of stuff that isn't of the black elemental variety. That fucking sword, holy shit. Yeah, 127. Harl still can't use- oh, now she can use magic. He just turned Fun Guy black. Oh, that's not good. I just realized that's a problem. Especially if he's gonna do something like that. Okay, Fungi is still alive. Creates a lunar eclipse that causes destruction. I didn't realize I had Harl's level 7 already. Lunaretic. This is the first level 7 ability we've seen. Holy shit, Harl, you fucking beast, I love you. God damn! That was good. That was good. We need to get Fungi back in the game. Taking away the good moves from Harl. That's not good. Oh, 151. Alright, now it's time to heal the fuck up. And cast Diminish as well. This might kill one of us. No, we all lived. Okay, that's good. That means that there's gonna be some good heals now. Actually, before I do good heals, I need to do a Diminish. We're gonna do a heal all with Harl. That's a good heal. Then we can Diminish. That means whatever stupid moves he's got up his sleeves, it's not gonna do as much damage to us. Here it is, Holy Light. We're gonna survive it. survived. I'm gonna use Harl's level 5, but I can't. She's still suffering from status affliction. Wait, you can't do that on Lynx. I have the thing. Okay, it didn't work. Good. Okay, just a quick safety heal from Lynx. I forgot I had Moonshine. That protects the entire party. The problem is, with that, he's almost dead. I wasn't able to use it earlier because the, anti-black was happening. Let's see. Have a Spore Cloud. Moon. We did it. Lynx has a level 7 growth, and so does Fungi. Dreamer Scarf. Perfect timing for the music. Well done. That's the way, Surge. My, you have grown strong. Maybe, just maybe, you and your friends have the power to defeat fate and build a new future for humanity. The Dead Sea is the true form of this planet's future. That's right. At one stage, our world was on the verge of such inevitable destruction. That was in 1999. When the parasitic alien life form known as Lavos awoke after centuries of feeding off this planet. Lavos fell from the heavens a countless number of years ago and burrowed deep beneath the surface to eat and sleep. Slowly but deliberately, Lavos devoured our planet from the inside out, waiting for the time to ripen for its true awakening. Finally, Lavos did awake and manifested its true form on the surface of the planet. That's when our world faced a death from which there seemed to be no possibility of escape. Were it not for a teenage boy and his group of adventurer friends, that is. These young heroes caught a glimpse of this planet's future destruction as it appeared in the year 2300. They realized they could not turn their backs on the planet, even if its death would not be anywhere near their lifetime. Time traveling from epoch to epoch, they battled Lavos for the future of our planet and eventually won. But in saving our planet from the death of Lavos was going to bring about, they also changed the course of history. At that very moment, this whole future time axis ceased to exist. Call it cause and effect. It is just a problem of possibilities after all. In this world, there are no such thing as absolutes or certainties. But the future that was supposed to have disappeared is about to be restored here. The future destruction of our planet is going to become a reality in this world once again. The vengeance of the future we killed is about to begin, with Surge serving as the trigger. Perhaps, or perhaps not. Either way, it is all part of the grand game of the gods and goddesses. People are dragged into playing this game, forced to put their own lives on the line without even knowing the rules, without even being allowed to complain. They try to do their best under the conditions placed upon them. The only alternative is to give up and leave the playing field in a forfeit. 3 years ago, members of the Acacia Dragoons from Termina visited here. Those knights were after the frozen flame, but of course, but instead they became salt for the Dead Sea. You see, only the Chosen One can approach the flame. Looks like fate has made its decision and has started to carry it out now. Fate doesn't want the frozen flame to awaken in this place at this time. It would choose to destroy the flame, along with the whole Dead Sea, and to allow its enemies to take hold of the flame. This lost future is about to disappear into the darkness, beyond the dimensions again. You have no time to spare. You must leave here immediately. Quick. Go. That is Chrono, yeah. That's Luca. That's Marl. Desire to smash you to bits. Don't worry about me. You must go now. I don't know what that voice was supposed to be. Farewell, Surge. The future is yours for the taking. You, the one that the frozen flame has chosen. I think I know who that might be. My dear Lena, may you live in a happier tomorrow. We're not gonna make it.
Grab hold, sons of man!
Why did you help us?
I too would like to witness this. How thou shalt live and how thou shalt die. If thou art planning to bring forth a new entity, prepare thyself for anguish and sorrow.
Cryptic as fuck. I still don't fully understand a lot of this game. To the Sea of Eden. If thou intend to defy the goddess of fate, speak with the ancient dragon gods who sit in repose in El Nido. Let the path to the Sea of Eden be known when all the powers of the sleeping dragons are brought together. Serge, you're concerned about the other world, aren't you? The dimensional distortion should be back in order. Let's head to Opasa Beach, none? The theory that Miguel was actually Chrono. No. I heard that theory. Anyway, the dragon gods. There are sleeping dragons, and yes, it kinda does make sense, eventually. Could this light be a wormhole? But the amulet isn't responding. So these are the ruins of the Dead Sea. It's now open for tourism, but there are still some distortions. So, yeah. Again, I know there's a lot of confusion for people. This game is chrono convoluted at times, but I plan on having a very deep and detailed analysis where we can talk about the story and have it kind of make sense. Also, I'm sure the translation was pretty good for this game, but maybe a little bit was lost in it. And it also, again, suffers from ending info dump syndrome, which is a thing that happens when you run out of budget. Anyway, so this is the dimensional gate. Then let's get going. I'm gonna stop playing this in a second, but I do want to get to the other dimension. Go away, shoo! Leave me alone! What's going on? Yikes! Over here, scary looking Catman! Boy, am I in a major fix. You are a nuisance. Are you planning to stand in Monsieur Lynx's way? We'll take you on. We'll take you on. I'm a mushroom. Go fuck yourself. I like how his arms have like flaps at the end of them. Of his his elbows. You saved me. I thought you were bad guys too, from the way you look. I was looking for rainbow shells when those things started harassing me, but look, I got the shells alright. I better head back and give them to Kiki. Thanks a lot for saving me. Hey mister, you should be careful too. Lots of monsters are running loose nowadays. All the grown-ups say it's a rebellion led by Surge. I heard the Surge is trying to kill everyone on the island. Can't believe someone would want to do that. I wonder what's gonna happen to us. Ooh la la, there's so much havoc going on in this world too. Not bad, Surge. You've wiped out the whole island. A revolt led by Surge? Is Surge siding against the people? Remember, this is the world where Surge does not exist. This is not the one you start out on. This is the Surge is dead world. Another world. So, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, there you go. Chrono Cross, Sea of Eden. Really, really good part of the game that I enjoy. And there's a lot of other good stuff. And some dredgery as well. Because, you know, wouldn't be a game without a collectathon. Well, it's not a total collectathon, but it's a bit of a one. So, before I check the art, I wanted to real quick, just mention again, tomorrow will be the Vineversary. And again, it's going to be kind of a smaller stream, but I think you can expect some corruptions and maybe some Mario Kart, maybe a few other things too, and as well as a few videos and a few memories. Like I said, I made a thread. There's a lot of memories. I'm going to read them on my own time, but I'm going to read some random ones out loud tomorrow, like, so people that posted in the thread for Vinesauce memories over the year, I'll definitely read them for you guys tomorrow.